G'day guys and gals, so today I'm going to be walking you through Jessica the Liberated's Paradox Sim. It requires a bit of good timing, but I think I've got this down to where you can do it with just about any level Jessica. This is mine for reference sake though, E2 level 90, potential 5, so I do have one deployment cost reduction. I will work around that, so you guys can see that you can do it even if you've got potential 1 Jessica. Alright, some mastery points. Again, shouldn't have to worry too much about that. I have removed the module and 200% trust. So we will be going in with skill 3. And if this helps you guys out, please consider liking and subscribing. Any questions or concerns, throw them in the comments. I will do my best to get back to you. We do have some preset operators, which is why this will work so well. We have Grey Throat and Cold Shot. Get your Grey Throat in as soon as possible here, facing off to the right. And once we get our 21, we will put in Cold Shot. Now the reason we want to get Grey Throat in as soon as possible is so she starts stacking these skill stacks. It will really help to get rid of these enemies because she is a lot lower level. She's only E1, unfortunately, whereas we have Cold Shot in at E2. Hibiscus in. And last but not least, our Jessica. This first big group of enemies here, though, we want to be worried about this Olma Ingra, especially if you're using a low-level Jessica. This guy will get stronger the more enemies die around him, especially once he gets to around half health. It will be really, really dodgy if you're using a low-level Jessica, so just be aware of that. Once we get to 23, we're going to pop our Jessica in. Cold Shot skill. And Cold Shot will take care of any leakers. Do not use Jessica's shield. Do not use Jessica's skill. I can't stress this enough. Hibiscus' skill while this thing is being put down. Just to make sure that your Jessica does not suffer any unwanted deaths. It will do a lot of damage if you're using a low-level Jessica. Just be really, really aware of that. Alright, I'll fast forward this until the next group of enemies are concerned come out. They will be bosses or mini-bosses, call them whatever you want, but they are enemies that will do a lot of pain if you let them. So, you've still got Jessica's shield, you've still got Jessica's skill, Hibiscus is good to go, and by the time the enemies come out, Cold Shot will have full stacks of ammo, and she will hopefully have her skill up or close enough to it. We should also get enough stacks on Grey Throat that she will be able to start doing some serious damage to these Lazarite enemies. Now, this is where timing is key. So, Hibiscus' skill, just to top Jessica up, pop Jessica's shield in, and now we want to wait until these enemies get above Jessica. So, once they get close enough, we're going to use Jessica's skill, stun them, then use Cold Shot skill. And you'll notice that those enemies will stay stunned for a heck of a long time. So once you get them in a nice position, try not to let the one get too far ahead of Jessica, and you guys should be fine. I hope that helps.